What's going on, people? Mr. Solo Dolo in the building, coming back with another video. So the title of this video is You Need to Learn How to Vibe Alone. Y'all gotta learn how to be comfortable with being by yourself. It can be tough at first. It can be very tough to look yourself in the mirror and know that you ain't got nobody rocking with you. You ain't got nobody supporting you right now. Right? You ain't got no support. But you're wondering why you ain't got no friends. You're wondering why you ain't got no company around you. You're wondering why everybody else avoids you and rejects you and leaves you out in the dust. They leave you to hang out to dry and shit. You wondering why you're always a black sheep. You're wondering why you're always the loner all the time, and you can't gain friends, right? You can't have quality friendships like everybody else does. Well, I'm here to tell you right now, fuck friendships. Friendships are not needed in 2020. I'm telling you right now, you don't need friends. Especially if you are working on yourself. Especially when you're trying to build something for yourself, you're trying to build an empire. You don't need friends distracting you or dragging you down into drama. That's unnecessary, right? You probably think you're lame or you're weird, right? You're too, bizarre for other people. You're too out there. You're too different for people. Right? You don't fit in. You don't fit the mold. Well, that's because you were never meant to fit the mold anyway. Right? If you don't fit the mold, it's because you were never meant to. When God is giving you a chance, right? He takes people out of your life for a reason. Because the people that come into your life, they're there for a season, for a reason. They're not meant to be there permanently. They're there temporarily for you to learn why they were there. And they could be there to, some people will come in your life to motivate you, to speak knowledge into your life, drop game on you, and some others will come into your life to drain your energy. Some will come into your life to take, right? And not give. Some will come into your life to backstab you and take advantage of you. But when those people are gone, those so-called friends, when you find yourself completely solo dolo, you find yourself as a loner, understand that the Most High did that for a purpose. He took those fake friends out of your life. He took those bad influences away from you to put you in a better position for you to take care of yourself. He put you in a position to be alone so you can elevate yourself and you can work on yourself and get to know yourself better. You can't look at it from a negative point of view, because when you look at it from that aspect, you're going to start to tell yourself you're a loser. You're going to start telling yourself things like, oh, I'm a weirdo and I can't, nobody likes me. I'm a fucking, a creep, whatever. I'm lame. I'm whack. Like you start to speak negativity into your life. You start to believe that you're not good enough for nobody now because, you no longer have that company anymore. You no longer have those people in your life. But you have to realize those people that were in your circle were no good for you. They were not there to help you build. They were not there to help you grow. They were only there to drain you of your energy. That's all they were there to do. And you're going to look back at it maybe years from now and say that was the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm glad it happened the way it did. Because I was once that person that looked at it from a scarcity point of view. I looked at it from a glass half empty perspective. I thought my life was over. I thought I was a complete loser. I'm like, man, why am I losing all these friends? Why does everybody keep leaving my life? What did I do wrong? I was questioning myself. I was questioning my self-worth over people who did not matter in the long run. Check this out, man. Check this shit out. I was questioning my value, my fucking value, over people who did not value me in the first place. And that's a problem with a lot of us. We tend to place value on people who don't even see the value in us anyway. And that's one thing you have to be hip to. That's one thing you got to see clear in people. Understand people's intentions. Understand people, what their motives are. Understand that what their agenda is. Understand that they are not there to pour into your cup. They want you to pour into their cup. And so when God sees that you're around bad company and he sees that you're around negativity every day, that's all you surround yourself with, because you got to remember, the energy that you are around is what you'll become. You'll become what you hang out with. You'll become on what you invest your energy into. So if you invest your energy into losers, negative, toxic people with a poverty mindset, then guess what? You finna about to be a loser and somebody with a poverty mindset that doesn't have his head straightened out. And on top of that, you're spreading negativity to the world, because that's who you chose to be your influence. You chose that to be your circle of associates that you chose to be around. And see, God gonna check that. God's gonna make sure that he writes those people off out of your life. I know from experience, because he did the same thing to me years ago. He knew that the friends that I was keeping, I was trying to keep, he knew that they were no good for me, so he had to take them out. He had to do process of elimination. All right, we're going to take this person out of your life. We're going to take him, her. These people don't belong in your life no more. They don't belong in your circle. God going to make sure that, he flushes out all those toxins, man. Because if you're not going to do it, he will. He's going to create something to make sure that you no longer associate yourself with those people anymore. Because understand that he's doing it to better you. He's helping you grow. It may suck at first, because I know from experience. I know when I first experienced loneliness, bro, real fucking loneliness, it put me in a dark place that I thought to myself, man, I'm never going to get out of this dark place. I'm never going to free myself from this prison mindset, because I was so stuck on being a loser. I was so stuck on being a nobody to people. I was putting my worth and my value in question around other people who did not care about me. And off the jump, man, I'm just gonna be real. Like, I've been a loner for like 6 years, man. Ever since I graduated high school, I've been a complete loner. Like, I don't fuck with nobody. You'll never see me on my YouTube channel with nobody else, man. You'll never see me here talking with nobody. You'll never see me shooting the shit with nobody. You'll never see me, collabing with anybody on here, bro. I'm solo dolo for a reason. I stick by that name. There's a reason why I call myself the black sheep. There's ain't nobody in this world that's more of a black sheep than I am, bro. Like, ain't nobody a bigger loner than me. Because I've experienced this shit. I've been through the hardships. I've been through those humps. I've been through those obstacles. I had to get over a lot of humps to get to where I'm at today. And that's clarity. That's a peace of mind. You get what I'm saying? So, when God takes these people out of your life, understand there is a purpose behind it. He is opening doors, opening passages for you to go to, for you to follow. And who said it was going to be easy? You know what I'm saying? But you will get to a place where you will understand yourself. You will experience self-love. You will experience the best side of you. Once you get it, once you get over those humps, once you get over those hardships of being lonely, you'll go from lonely to alone, but finding clarity within it, finding solitude within that. It took me 6 years, bro, 6 freaking years to get to this point. And I thank the Most High every day for putting me through my fruits of labor, for putting me through those hardships, putting me through those hard times. Because if he didn't think I was strong enough to get through it, then guess what? I would have never even got through it. I would have never even been through that struggle. I would have never lost the friends that I had before. If he didn't think I was strong enough or resilient enough to fight. And that's what I had to do. I had to fight to get to where I'm at today. So my message to y'all, man, is to vibe alone. Y'all need to enjoy your own company. Y'all need to understand that you are one human being. You are a multi-dimensional being. You are special. You are unique. You have a gift to give out to the world. You have a purpose to live. You know, start to love yourself. Tell yourself, look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I love me. I love everything about me. I love all my flaws. I love all my imperfections and all that, because that's what makes up who I am. Right? Know that you're a fighter. You can fight through anything. You've been through the worst. You've been through all the battles and struggles and wars. You won them all within yourself. But I'm going to get to more of that in a different video. But I have learned to enjoy my own company. I've learned to be one with myself. And some of y'all are too scared to look yourselves in the mirror. A lot of y'all don't even like yourself. A lot of y'all don't even love you. A lot of y'all are so comfortable being around all these fake friends. A lot of y'all are so comfortable being in crowds all the time. Y'all need to be around this person. Y'all need to be around these people to make yourselves feel good and special. Right? You need to feel validated. But what happens when you lose all those people? What happens when you lose those connections? What's next? What's next? What's going to happen to you now? How is you going to deal with the aftermath? How is you going to deal with losing that circle that you had been, riding with for so long, and you've been, very, very reliant on these people to validate you. Bro, at the end of the day, you got to validate yourself. This is a game of spiritual warfare. This is a game of a mental game as well. Like, you got to learn to love yourself, man. You got to learn to just, accept who you are and forgive yourself. Because ain't nobody going to forgive you but you. Nobody's going to love you like how you love yourself. Nobody's going to take care of yourself how you take care of yourself. Real stuff. Man, vibe alone. You don't need nobody. Ain't nobody going to hold your hand. Ain't nobody going to give you the world. Stop waiting for people. Stop waiting for people to make you happy. Ain't nobody going to make you happy but you. Everything that is good in life is within you. It's inside of you. You have to be able to find it. Real shit, man. But start today. Start today to vibe with you. Start fucking with yourself, bro. Start being down with you. Start being more connected with yourself. Start to dissect everything that is going on in your life. Take inventory of your thoughts and your feelings. Look yourself in the mirror. Be a man and look yourself in the mirror for once. Stop running away from who you're supposed to be. But anyway, man, I just want to make this video and give y'all this important message, this hidden gem. A lot of us are too scared to be alone. Well, you're looking at somebody who is not scared to be alone, who is perfectly fine with being by himself, being solo dolo, being a loner, you know? I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me. I'm happy the way I am, and I accept me every freaking day. I validate me. I don't need nobody to validate me whatsoever, bro. I don't care what you think about me, because it ain't gonna matter to me at the end of the day. What matters is my love for myself. What matters is, do I love me? Do I appreciate me? Am I happy for me? Do I accept myself? You're damn right I do. Because before I didn't have any of those things. I would, maybe 2-3 years ago, I would have said no to every one of those questions. I just asked myself. It all comes down to self-development, bro. Self-care. You gotta experience, man. You gotta experience it for yourself. But hey, yo, man. Like, subscribe, and share this video. Subscribe, follow me on Instagram at myhigherself33, my other Instagram channel, KingMark333. And look, man, I'm out, man. Start vibing with yourself and start loving yourself, bro, to the fullest. I'm out.